Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Okay, you know, it's at week 4. I made a big mistake yesterday. I recorded week 3, episode 3, week 3, and I thought I did, but I didn't record it. I thought I hit the record button and did not record, so therefore we're a little bit, behind. Well, it's kind of messed up, but I did make some crazy trades. 1 second. After the like I said, I made some crazy trades. So this is our team. Like I said, I make some crazy trades. I'm gonna trade for some more receivers, but this is what I got so far. I traded for Geno Smith. And yes, you see that right. I traded Joe Mixon for Ezekiel Elliott. Now, I had to give away 2 people, but I got Elliott. Yeah. So, and I traded Seattle with these 2 receivers, and Jazz Ferguson. He's one of the most valuable. He's underrated. He's an underrated player. And yeah, I got Riley Ridley. Traded Tyler Elford for Nick Vanette. We still got Will Disley. So yeah. As far as defense goes, same stuff, same people. I couldn't trade anybody for defense. I was about to trade Eric Berry. I was like, nah, I need him. So yeah, that's a update for the trades. Now, as far as, like I said, this free agency and the draft gonna be big. I already scouted I scouted some wide receivers and a quarterback. So what I'm gonna do is we're not keeping everybody. We'll let go of DJ Chark to somebody that want him. No, that's not gonna happen, but we can at least try. Now, picks, I'm not too scared to give away picks for players, only because free agency is impacting a lot of players anyway. So it's something to do. I'm gonna probably have to give them a first round. I didn't want to do that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know who was that accept my trade. Let's go with, yeah, Marcus Gallup. First round pick. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I know how we're gonna get him. Let's get there we go. Alright. So I just traded Jazz Ferguson. Best you see the trade. First round 16. Draft pick 16. Jazz Ferguson from Marcus Gallup. He's actually one of the best Dallas Cowboy receivers they got right now. So we're gonna try to make some more trades happen. what's gonna happen. Okay, so we probably gotta get I want Tony Pollard. He's a good running back. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be it for these trades. So yeah, we just got Michael Gallup. Pretty big, good sign for us personally. That's how I feel. He's pretty cold with Dak. So as you can see, our wide receiver class went up. Now, one thing I need to work on defense. That's gonna come in free agency. Battery low. Okay, but yeah, let's get into this game. And again, I have the music off so I don't get copyrighted. We won our last game against, who did we play? We played, I forgot.
So with that, let's get right out to the stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis have the call on this Week 4 matchup.
Browns. They got a pretty good offense with Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry over there. So
a couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Returning it, John Ross. And now running right through it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Kaepernick now on first down. And there's the first NFL catch for John Ross. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Now he's forced out left. Dancing away at the 30. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll make this a second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
Now that looked like the Colin Kaepernick we got to know early in his career. Able to scramble and pick up a first down. We haven't seen as much of that in recent times.
Yeah, you always got the size to do it. Out of high school, 6'5", 170, but now 230, and we see what he can do with that frame.
And I heard people didn't want to step in as a hitter against him because he's a pretty darn good pitcher in high school, too.
92-mile-per-hour fastball in high school. A big play there for the Bengals. 42 yards.
But he has not replied.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 18 carries, 76 yards. Here's Elliott.
When I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Can the offense punch it in here from the 1? And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
I know we can shut down the run.
Now the rookie from Toledo, this is Kareem Hunt. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll run again with Hunt. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Like I said, I don't know about the passing game. He didn't pass on that.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the 1st. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. He's going to air it out deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the former 1st-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And that time he's smothered as he's wrestled down. The numbers for Njoku from a week ago, 5 catches, 67 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now here's Ross. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into...
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, banking them for that much space to rumble.
Again, it's Elliott. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Colin Kaepernick hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
So that one, an 8-play drive, it spans 75 yards. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll work pick this one up to about the 38. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Christian Kirksey coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go.
They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
That's Njoku over the middle. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
David Njoku, nearly 17 yards a catch in college. Those are wide receiver numbers.
Yeah, went to Miami. Brad Kaya was his quarterback. They were a really good combo. Also, how about the wingspan of the young rookie? 35.25-inch arms.
Quarterbacks love that. That catch radius, huge. And what he does after the catch, really impressive.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before that. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle to Beckham. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. It's a gain of 6 on the play. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this one is right through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? To be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. 10 yards still left on second down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. An NFL update. They're in the second quarter in Baltimore. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. Ben Roethlisberger, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Browns trail at home at halftime. The Bengals will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Bengals on 1st and 5. Kaepernick's going to stay up the middle, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. That takes the lead up to 9. Browns have it midway through the second. The catch will be made in double coverage, and he'll be tackled at the 26-yard line. They go on to kick a field goal to end the drive. Bengals lined up at the 43. Completion will be made here to a wide-open man. And he ends up at the 29-yard line before...
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Any catches at me.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Evans in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Love to get after the quarterback. That has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Oh,
and he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Well, I'll take advantage of the field position.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 56 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Flush to his right. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And able to find Green. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Kaepernick to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. And he can't corral it.
Wow.
Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the Browns getting set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it third down and 10. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
18 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now, meanwhile, over in Baltimore, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Ben Roethlisberger with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. Fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. It's a gain of 5, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Taylor.
Let's go. Let's go, boy. Big boy football. Big boy football. Tell me about that.
His guys will get the football back.
He's big master.
And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, how? Come on, man. I got a block better than that. He wide open. I couldn't meet him. See, I'm a fucking block.
He's the one that gets it down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's why you need a block.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 34 yards. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st down.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking. Yet
this is caught at the 20. And he takes this down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there for the Bengals. 41 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the line and picking up a 1st down.
I wasn't trying to
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown is over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now
he's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. To throw, Kaepernick. The pressure gets to him again. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is he's got daylight. He's at the 30. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Elsewhere, 4th quarter score now for Baltimore. And the Steelers, they've scored again and opened up that advantage. Ben Roethlisberger, 2 touchdown passes thus far.
The offense just scored and took the lead with 2 minutes to go in the game. Now it's up to the defense to make it stand up.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw. On the right side, caught by Green. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Score, but I
tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. How the hell you didn't catch that? I think ahead about Madden 18, bro. Like, they don't catch the stuff they need to catch.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught.
Let's go. That trade paid off, baby. Let's go.
Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
That's why I traded for him.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score... They might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And his kick is good. Elsewhere, fourth quarter score now for Baltimore. That is now a 2-touchdown game with the Steelers in the driver's seat. Ben Roethlisberger hovering around 300 yards passing and a couple of touchdown throws as well. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go now. 3-19.
He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make the play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And,
game over.
As it's intercepted.
Game over.
A great read, and it's picked off. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well.
Let's go. 22-18, I'll take it. Easy cash in. Cash that tip. Easy cash in.
Take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter
22 to
where you're playing.
18.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump.
That's gonna be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed the action, the clutchness. You know your boy got a pick. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed everything. I will not be going through the little stats this time. Do that next video. I love y'all. Peace.